Alright, we're in round one. Play first here. Yeah, it's a keep. Nice curve too, actually. Got some nice curves here. Gusty. All right. So, what is the play here? I can not exert this, trade with companion, play the crop mate to get it back next turn. Or, and maybe this is better, I just attack, exert, and then play skirmisher to trade with companion, which also seems fine to me. Okay. So we'll take some trample damage, but we'll get our embalm dude back. This seems like a fair exchange to me, honestly. I like it. There's our splash color. Alright, so next turn if I play Pull from Tomorrow, I get to draw 3, discard 1. That's not bad. I can get behind that. I think we'll take it because we're kind of ahead here. Alright. So, alright, I think that we just... I think we actually just swing like this and this and this. Get back our skirmisher, even though I can embalm it. We get another embalm out of it, perhaps. We're not in a particularly big hurry here. Like, I assume they're just going to trade this off, and that's okay with me. I don't necessarily have to wait on the Pull from Tomorrow either. No blocks is interesting too. That is actually really interesting. That kind of makes me want to do Pull from Tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I guess it's more contingent on what's going on during their turn. True Heart Twins. All right, that's pretty good. I get some exert action here. So I probably have to Pull from Tomorrow. Draw 3 here. So we'll take our 8. We do have an exerted guy now, I guess, but all their dudes have trample. So I'm going to have to do some hardcore mathematics here. Alright, so let's draw 3, discard 1. Guess we'll dump this. Okay, untap that. Ooh, that's a good one to get. Yeah, it is a good one to get. Okay, so let's go Naga Oracle first. Although, alright, let's just play this. Do this. Play the Oracle. See what we got coming here. Dump that. You can dump the Initiate too, actually. Keep the rest on top. Okay, and then play the rest on the twins. And then get in for 3. That seems pretty good. Alright. Cool. And we got a lot of untaps next turn too, so Pull from Tomorrow came up pretty big there. I like Pull from Tomorrow in conjunction with Naga Oracle. It's a good way to build some card advantage because we were ahead on the board for most of this game. I mean, technically we died to Cartouche plus Brute Strength, but I guess we just hope they don't have that. We die to On-Crop Crasher too because of Exert. All right. Okay. All right. Sensible play, I think. So they're at 4, which means this gets in, so they'll be at 3. So they do need to stop at least 2 of our 3 attackers in order to not die. But the problem is they're going to be able to gain 2. So, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if they... All right. Well, now they can't. All right. This is good. I think this means we win. So now we just have to compulsory rest the Charioteer, and that should do her. So we do this. Bash team. And they have 1 blocker, and they're dead. And we get our Gustwalker back, actually, too, which is cool. Okay, so they concede. Still pretty close. Close game, definitely. So they're playing red-green. Exert beats. True Heart Twins is really good. We do have, well... I mean, we have like Impeccable Timing as options. Illusory Wrappings, Cancel, Open into Wonder. They seem like they're fast enough beatdown where Open into Wonder is not going to do it. We're just going to have to tempo them out, I think. So, Lay Claim, Stealing True Heart Twins would actually be pretty good. We have a few Exert dudes, right? Just maybe 2, 3, 4. 4 is not bad. So Stealing True Heart Twins could be for the win. They have Cartouche too, so steal. Well, the problem is if you steal something with a Cartouche, the Cartouche falls off because it is enchant your creature only. But whatever. I think our deck is fine. I think we can definitely get there against our opponent. I mean, that was a close game, but it's clear that we can do it. So, and I'm glad to see Pull from Tomorrow pulling some weight too. Pulling some weight. All right, it's a good hand. I think we actually, okay, so we actually start with Sacred Cat because then we can follow up with Fanbearer Slitherblade. So good to know. Otherwise, because if we start with Slitherblade, we don't get the double play on turn 2. So it is actually important to play one of our white drops, and I would rather play the Sacred Cat. I think that makes more sense. I hope they forget to crack it. That's so typical of me to do that. Cartouche is a good draw, actually, because Sacred Cat is a nice little candidate for that card. But let's get Mr. Cat down. Mr. Cat. And then next turn, Fanbearer Slitherblade seems pretty sexy to me. One drops for days. Blue-green, that's interesting. Okay, sure. So let's attack. I'm okay with this. This seems fine. Like, Cat is a good trade for companion defensively, but I think that we're better off trying to just race, because the lifelink is going to help tremendously, I think. And every point of damage kind of matters here. We have like extra lifelink with Prepare too. I don't know. All in all, I think it makes sense to me. Next turn, we can Cartouche our Cat, start flying over, gaining some life, getting in there. Seems good. Companion for days. Winds of Rebuke is pretty good, but we're going to Cartouche it up here on my friend the Lifelinker. Oracle's not bad, but we do need the land. That's alright. So I guess if we're not blocking with Fanbearer, maybe we just attack with Fanbearer. Does that make sense? But our opponent probably trades it off. I'm actually unsure if they would. I guess the problem is I'm keeping my mana occupied, so I guess I will attack. I'd rather have the point of damage in. They can deal 6. We're still sort of doing it because of the lifelink. Like, they're dealing 6 to us, right? But we're gaining 2. I don't know. I think it actually still makes sense. Like, if I'm not going to block, which I don't want to, then I'd rather at least get the point of damage in. Because like I said, I think the Sacred Cat lifelink is pretty helpful here. I mean, I guess we're still a little bit behind on the race, but the Prepare to Fight is kind of a big deal. No play. Interesting. Alright, got the 4th land. Which means we can, yeah, alright, so we'll just get in with these 2. Alright, fair enough. Now we can play the Naga Oracle. I think I will. Could have left up Winds of Rebuke and the Fanbearer, but this is fine with me. So, lay claim, we can dump the Cat, because I can just embalm it. Do I want the land? Or do I even want the lay claim? I mean, we're at least 2 lands away from lay claim. And it seems unlikely I'd need it, but maybe we just leave these on top. If we draw the island next turn, we still can't like even initiate plus anything. I don't know. It seems like 2 cards that don't really progress me very much, I guess, is my main issue. But lay claim can be good against bomb creatures, so maybe it is worth a save. I guess I can always cycle it. Alright, fair enough. So, putting that on top, put the land on top, pass. So, maybe Electrify is their play here. Sure. This is still fine. Okay. 2 cards left. So I may just make the trade here. I've got my mana busy for a while, so we'll just do it. We still get to untap 2, but we have the Winds of Rebuke. We have the Prepare to Fight. We have the Even Initiate. I don't know. We have the, yeah, we actually have a lot of goodies here. So we're going to get our land. Yeah, we get to make a pretty good play here. So let's just get in. Leaving up 4, so maybe they have another, maybe not. All right, so now the play is the cat plus the Initiate. Okay. Are they going to kill the Sacred Cat? Oh, kill me, Even Initiate. Okay. So they're going damage prevention rather than worry about the lifelink, which I guess is fine. This is a pretty good trade for us overall, I would say. Kind of a free trade. I like it. I mean, we do take 4 damage because we gain 1, so yeah, this is pretty good. They're on a 3-turn clock. We're on a 4-turn clock. We have the Winds of Rebuke in case of emergency. The late claim is still looking pretty bad, but that's okay. Well, we're not on a 4-turn clock. We're gaining life, so we're doing better than that. And leaving up the Winds of Rebuke now is pretty essential, so they don't get that trial back if they have like Cartouche of Strength or something. Fling at him. All right, that's actually fine too. Still just get it back. I like it. That's good value for us. I'm a ways away from that, but that's okay. So let's just get our cat back. A little cat scratch fever here. Do that. Yeah, maybe I cycle the late claim. I don't know. I mean, I can hold on to... I'm ahead, so I guess there's no real rush. Not in any sort of rush here. They are the ones that need to play the thing to get back in the game, so there's no need to cycle the late claim. Especially if we're just going to rip lands, which we do. So now we're just a land away from late claim, so we're in pretty stellar shape here, I would say. Value out of graveyard, value in hand. Looking good. Honored Hydra, sure. Let's see if I steal it, otherwise I'll bounce it. Either way, feeling good. Naga Oracle, yeah, we can do that too. So why don't we... I think we Oracle first. And I'm going to forego the Sacred Cat damage because we can kill him next turn. Ooh. So we'll... oh, I see, because that gets us late claim. I see. Well, we'll dump the Skirmisher. And then I guess we'll leave these 2 on top. And we'll draw the island first so we can play late claim. And then we'll get in with our Slitherblade. Oh, I guess it does make sense to get in with the cat too, doesn't it? Yeah. So we do this, and then we'll wins this. And then next turn we win with late claim. When it says good game, we say it back, although it's horribly delayed. And that is that. All right, my friends, we'll see you in round 2.